1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins and Trevor.
Of course, there's also the business of foreign exchange if you're going. When I'm going to have a holiday next April, I think, in Las Vegas. So once again, like we went to New York this year, I'll be buying some dollars, and you try and get it at the best exchange rate, because I don't really want to take pounds, because over there they'll charge me to convert the pounds to the dollars. So that's another big aspect of money, and usually there's a charge for changing your money. So you've got to try and shop around for a good rate. But there's all sorts of ins and outs, but the bottom line for me is that money is a system of confidence. And if that confidence goes, it can cause massive problems, as can inflation in some countries, often South American countries, which are not always well run economically by their governments. You can have inflation running at 50%, 80%. And apparently before the war, Germany's inflation was hyper. So that, a loaf of bread, they used to have Deutschmarks, and a loaf of bread will cost like 5,000 Deutschmarks. So that you can imagine the problems if you get rampant inflation like that. So money has to be properly controlled and looked after and sensibly run by a government of the day, whichever country you're in. So yeah, it's a system. Not much tangible is going on, but we trust it. If you send me money and I see it appear in my bank account, your name and an amount of money, I'm confident that computer entry means I could go and cash that money out of the bank. So yeah, money is quite an interesting topic, and one we all tend to think of as cash, liquid cash, but actually it's a heck of a lot more than that.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to say about this money thing is, I think you covered half of it, but I think just on that recession time when we had the recession all over the world, when we had this bank, and it was called Northern Bank, and what happened was, I think the taxpayer bailed it out partly, and then it was
that's
done.
right.
Yeah. But what I was going to say about this money thing is, what would happen if everybody in the world decides to say, well, I want my cash?
Well, it couldn't happen, could it? And that's the point. If you went around actually saying what we've just said, I'm not trying to start a run on our money system. If the next few days the money system of Great Britain goes under, who caused it, and I'm sure they'll hold me accountable. But no, it's a good question. People could not have all their cash. Now, the other thing is, it's quite another interesting thing. I think banks actually, that they're duty bound under law nowadays. If someone's paying in £10,000, £20,000,
right,
they're duty bound, as I understand it, to make inquiries of the customer. What is that money? Where does it come from? Because in an effort to stop drugs money being laundered through the banks, through someone's account, they have to sort of check up on that. And equally, maybe, I don't know, I don't think it's the other way around as such. If someone wants to go in and cash £10,000 or £15,000,
we're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us. Please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund the aim of everything Cuz does.